Hey, this is Heidi Dawson. If you love all things health and wellness and style of any kind, hang out here with me each week. I'm obsessed with never-ending improvement, and it's all in an effort to help each one of us live a wildly successful lifestyle. Subscribe today so you don't miss a thing. Hi, guys. Welcome to episode 625 of the Wildly Successful Lifestyle Podcast. I'm happy you're here. After doing this episode, I kind of wish I was talking to you in person. You will understand once you listen. But at any rate, thank you for being here. So this last week, I saw where a person online has created an app where they can create a video of a beautiful woman that looks like a real person who is talking and smiling and influencing. But in reality, it's an Indian guy sitting in his basement who is really behind the scenes. There's no actual woman. He's created one. And I've been feeling lately like it's hard for me to trust anything I see online, and that app, that video, I kind of nailed the coffin shut for me. Like, what's real when everything can be fake? I follow an account on X called Autism Capital. They post really interesting things. And this last week, they posted something that hit home for me. I'm not going to do a good job of paraphrasing, so I'll just read it very quickly. I think you'll like it. But he said, the AI boom may end up accidentally liberating people from technology. When you can't trust your eyes, your ears, your thoughts, when everything you experience online could be digitally false, when passwords, bank accounts, nothing is secure, you go offline. You only meet with others in real life. If robots exist, you cut a body to see if it bleeds. You can show proof of humanity. You only trust those in your immediate circles. And before you know it, you've remembered the value of community. Essentially, by poisoning the well of the digital, you may ultimately be free to be fully human. Now, pretty spot on if you ask me. Now, I'm fairly certain if you get on social media, you probably have had some of those same thoughts as me. I personally like X. At the moment, it's really the only social media that I use other than Pinterest. I think Pinterest is considered social media. But more and more I've noticed in having to question if everything is real, it's kind of losing its straw, which is, I'm kind of here for that. I want it to lose its straw on me. I don't want to be tied to my phone. I want to live life. I don't want to be on a never-ending loop of needing my phone for my next fix. I want to have real live friends, not an anonymous person who may or may not be what they're presenting that they are. One of my words for the last several years has been authenticity, and I'm really craving that. Recently, one of my best friends broke her leg and her arm in a fall. She was trying to not fall on her grandbaby and kind of hurdled herself over, which was, noble, but a little bit probably not the best thing she could have done. But anyway, the baby was unhurt. So she is basically in a wheelchair with her arm and her leg broken. So I've been trying to help whenever I can. Well, one day in the middle of the afternoon on like a Tuesday, I brought her some things that she needed from the grocery. And while I was there, two of her other friends stopped by to check on her. So here we are, all on a Tuesday afternoon, sitting in her living room with actual live people laughing, and we were telling stories. And I kid you not, as I sat there, I thought to myself, this is really great. This is life. This is how it should be. Real community, real people spending quality time with other real people. It felt so good. I feel like we need more of that. We need less phone time and more in-person, authentic community. And look, we have all, in a way, I think, forgotten a little bit of how to be super social, like how to be a community. And I personally still blame the COVID authoritarians for making us scared of our own shadows, let alone someone else's. Have we forgotten how to have dinner parties or social get-ups for no real reason other than that it feels good to be around people we enjoy, real people? So my goal this year is more creating, less consuming, more in-person socializing, less X, more, Elon Musk, more real, authentic experiences, less fake social media driven dopamine hits that ultimately have us feeling worse in the long run. I mean, technology is here, it's staying, but guess what? So are we. and we were here first. And if we want to get a jump on a life beyond technology, we have to start doing it now. And I know that's a little uncomfortable. I mean, technology can allow us to never leave home. I know the grocery delivery from the touch of our phone is convenient, but sometimes the grocery store, it's the only interaction people have with real humans. We have to get out. We need to have dinner parties, lunch outings, hiking retreats, social gatherings for no other reason that it feels good. And yes, it means we have to leave our homes. Our homes should be a respite from a long, full day, not a prison. A prison, might I add, that is only locked from the inside, if you catch what I mean. Remember the quote that I shared from the monk in episode 622? You're not home because you're tired. You're tired because you're home. Technology can't take our humanity unless we let it. So let's just agree to not let it. Share this with 3 people who you would love to see more socially. I love you guys. I'll talk to you in a few days. Don't forget to subscribe and share with your friends, because we're just going to keep going bigger and better places together, and I love that about us. Talk to you in a few days.